everyone, and welcome back to more political chatter. In this video, we will be talking about the 2022 Senate elections and how the Democrats can win control of the Senate. So this is my current prediction. I have Republicans winning 51 seats in the Senate and the Democrats winning 49, meaning that the Republicans gain one seat, and therefore gain majority of the U.S. Senate. I have Pennsylvania staying with the Republican Party. I have Wisconsin, Ohio, North Carolina, of course, all staying with the Republican Party. And in Nevada, I think that Nevada will flip to the Republicans. I think that Adam Laxalt will oust Catherine Cortez Masto, and I believe that he will win there. I also think that Democrats will win in swing states like Arizona, New Hampshire, and most importantly, I believe that Raphael Warnock will win in the state of Georgia. That puts the Republicans at 51, Democrats at 49. So, because it is so close, and in my predictions, Democrats only down 2 seats. Because of that, it is 100% totally possible for Democrats to win control. All they need is 50 seats. They don't need 51, because with 50 seats, they have majority. Because Kamala Harris, the vice president, serves as the tie-breaking vote. So all they need to do is win Nevada or Pennsylvania. That is how they do it. Of course, tilt states will be the closest in this election. Of course, they'll have to hold on to Arizona, New Hampshire, Georgia, but they just have to win Nevada and Pennsylvania. But that's not just what this video is about, just stating the obvious. But how exactly do they win? They should focus on the state of Pennsylvania, because I believe that Pennsylvania will be the closest state of this election. If they win Pennsylvania, flip the state of Pennsylvania, that gives them 50 seats each. Republicans 50, Democrats 50. Kamala Harris tie-breaking vote, Democrats have majority. So my point is that Pennsylvania is going to be the easiest of the states, of the competitive states that they could win besides Arizona and Georgia. I believe that John Fetterman was very much favored for a while to win this race. However, once the debates occurred, I had it going to the Republican Party. But if the Democrats win in Pennsylvania, that gives them 50 seats. And I think that this will be the easiest of the Republican states to win. Nevada will be extremely close, I think. In my opinion, I think that Nevada will be very close. However, I think that Catherine Cortez Masto is a worse candidate I shouldn't say that. Adam Laxalt is a better candidate in Nevada than Dr. Oz is in Pennsylvania, okay? Laxalt is running a better campaign. He's just a better candidate overall, and I think that Pennsylvania would be easier for the Democrats to win. So to do this is what the Democrats will have to do. They should completely pull out of the races in Wisconsin, North Carolina, and even Ohio, which I do think is winnable, but is definitely not going to them. It's extremely unlikely that it'll go to them. They have no shot at winning this race. They need to pull out of all their main ads in these states and just fund Mandela Barnes in Wisconsin, Tim Ryan in Ohio, and Cheri Beasley in North Carolina far less. They need to stop funding these 3 candidates, because that money needs to go to John Fetterman in Pennsylvania if they want to keep Senate majority. They need to focus on Pennsylvania instead of just, throwing their money all around in a few states, hoping to win one there and hoping to win one there. They need to start focusing on a couple states that would put them at 50 seats. And then going to Colorado, they need to stop putting money into this race also. Not because the Republicans will win it, because Michael Bennet, the Democrat, already has it on lockdown. The Democrats are winning in Colorado. I really don't think that they need to put any more money into this race. In Arizona, this is not one where you pull out all your money in this race. However, I do believe that they should pull out some portion. Maybe not very much, But I really think that Mark Kelly will win this race. I feel very confident about that. And I don't think it's as much of a swing state as most people are expecting it to be. I was watching Meet the Press a couple days ago, and they were treating Arizona as like an extremely important swing state. Like, no one knows who's going to win there. I'm pretty confident that Mark Kelly will win in Arizona. New Hampshire also, I believe, is a state that they can fund significantly less. I don't think that Maggie Hassan really needs the money at this point. How Republicans win the Senate is by pulling completely out of New Hampshire and putting their money into Nevada and Pennsylvania and Georgia. Maybe not Georgia, but definitely Nevada and Pennsylvania. But that's a different story for the Republicans. The Republicans are now putting money back into the New Hampshire Senate race, but essentially I really don't think that Maggie Hassan really needs any more funding. I think that with only, how many days until Election Day? With only 4 days until Election Day, I really don't think that she needs the money as much as John Fetterman does in Pennsylvania. So I do think that they should pull out significantly in New Hampshire, but not like pull out some of their cash. But I think that Maggie Hassan will win there, the Democrats. Now, one place that they do not need to give up on is Georgia. I have Raphael Warnock winning this election here, and without it, Republicans have majority. See, look, guys, if Herschel Walker, this is how significant Georgia is. If Herschel Walker wins in Georgia, it is game over. The Democrats will need to carry Pennsylvania and Nevada. That would be close to impossible. There's like a 1 in 96 chance that Democrats are winning in Nevada and Pennsylvania. That is not happening. Republicans winning in Nevada. So my point is that to have majority, Democrats would, if Herschel Walker wins in Georgia, Democrats would need to have Pennsylvania and Nevada to have majority. That is not happening. Republicans can win 1 and have majority, or they could win 2. Georgia is extremely important, and Democrats need to hold on to Georgia. Georgia is extremely important, especially if Democrats want to win in Pennsylvania. They need Georgia because they certainly are not winning Nevada at this point. They need to keep putting money into Georgia. Georgia and Pennsylvania will be their path to victory in 2022. And then we have Nevada, which, of course, I don't think that they should give up on. Of course not. I have it going to Adam Laxalt by a tilt margin right now. I actually should change it to lean, honestly, but I won't do that in a video like this. I think that Adam Laxalt will win in Nevada, but only by less than 1%. Of course, this is not a race to give up on. Any race with a Democratic incumbent is not one to give up on. I think that Republicans are favored here. However, if Democrats pull out here, it's game over for them. But if they do, this is why Nevada is important and why they should keep funding Catherine Cortez Masto, mostly, at least, in this race. Because if they somehow win Nevada, which I shouldn't say somehow because it's totally possible, if they win Nevada, Oz can win in Pennsylvania, okay? That would allow Dr. Oz to win in Pennsylvania. Now, if we're talking Herschel Walker wins in Georgia, that would be a no. Republicans still win majority, but I don't think that will happen. But Nevada is important also. But what I really think is that Democrats should focus on should pull out some of their cash in Colorado, Wisconsin, Ohio, North Carolina, and Florida, I didn't mention, along with Colorado, and some of their cash in New Hampshire also, just to add that in there, and that they should put that money into Pennsylvania and Georgia so that they could keep Georgia and flip the state of Pennsylvania, and that is how they win majority. So thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I post a lot of political videos, so if you're interested in this, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you all next time.